All right, here's your daily dose of reality and dating advice. So, without further ado, let's listen to what you're supposed to be doing.
Expect a man to pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house. If you are a man that I'm interested in, I want to see that you can provide for me. I want to see that you can afford an Uber ride. I want to see that you can afford a nice dinner date. Like, can you afford basic things? Because if you can't afford dinner and an Uber, my transportation, you certainly can't afford kids. You certainly can't afford a house. You certainly can't afford my bills. And I got bills to pay. Okay?
There's nothing wrong with a woman.
So, she wants everything, but probably gives nothing, right? Um, no respect, just disrespect if you don't have the things that she's looking for. It's supposed to be equal, right? But she's not providing anything for you. You're supposed to provide everything for her during a period of time in which you're not even sure that you like each other. And and I mean probably, with how things are today, probably you could get laid if you wanted. I mean, nobody seems to care about. There's no value in that. You know what I mean? Like, sure, why not? Just sleep with everybody you meet. But they still want the best of both worlds. They want it to be traditional men, but then they want to be on Tinder, just getting ran through like they're looking for a husband, and it's just ridiculous. As men, if you were investing, right, this would be a terrible investment. It just doesn't make logical sense to behave this way anymore. Um, you're not you're not really a provider. You're just a partner, and that's what true equality would be. Is you're not expected to provide more. This is an equal partnership. This is what everybody wants. This is what's fair. It's time to stop asking for men to provide for women. It's ridiculous. It's antiquated. I can't even say it. But it needs to be um, you know, it needs to be fair. So if we are moving into the 21st century, then stop asking for traditional things. If you want a traditional relationship, then that's what you should be looking for. But a traditional relationship requires that, you know, um, some sort of respect is given. If you're asking to be provided for, then you need to respect the person who is providing for all your needs. Otherwise, why would someone provide for all your needs if you're just going to disrespect them and use them? As long as they got money, you're there, but you're gone as soon as the money runs out. That's what I'm hearing.
Woman aspiring to have a husband who can provide for her and her future children. My question to this woman is, are you prepared to treat the man you're on a date with like your husband, in that you're already going to be cooking for him and cleaning for him? No? Well, then simultaneously, how can you expect this man, who you are not wife to already be paying for everything? Look, it's nice if a man wants to pay for a date, but the idea that it should be a necessity, and that if he doesn't, then he's just not worth it, that's toxic.
I
And they gave it up themselves. You can't. Who's there to be sympathetic to? Did men say, "Nope, I don't want to be a provider anymore. Nope, I don't want to be a man anymore." No, it was rejection on their part. No, we don't want this. We don't want this. It's trash. Well, now they've got what they want, and then they still want this too. They're like, "Oh, actually, we'll keep both. How about both? Can we? We'll have a job now, equal income, equal pay, all the rights that men have, but you know what? Actually, you still have to provide for me if you expect me to date you, because I've got this valuable thing you want that I give away to everybody for free, but you have to pay for my Uber to get it. If you want to be in a relationship with me, you have to financially compensate me in order for that to occur." And then I also love the comments on these. She don't need no Uber. She need to get up and walk. For once in my life, I'm glad I'm broke. If you are a man she's interested in, dot dot dot, you have my apologies. I don't think Jeff Bezos could keep her fed. Being unattractive and demanding at the same time. Brainwashed is the only thing that comes to my mind. Men can afford Uber and dinner. The question is, do they want to do that for you? Nope. She's been hitting that DoorDash hard. Narcissistic. They don't see it. Sadly, they never will. Oh man. Toxic on both sides. Comments are toxic, but this woman is equally toxic. Now, combating toxic behavior with toxic, reciprocation is not a sustainable way to live, and this is why the country is so fucked up. So, if we really want to fix this, we need to have rational discussions and just explain, like, this is the new situation. We're not paying. This debate can be over because we're not paying for anything anymore. It's those days are gone. Welcome to the future. The future that was fought for and so badly wanted. You've got it. But stop asking for men to pay for everything.